You're tuned into Visions, a business and community affairs program designed to encourage and promote entrepreneurship in Central Alabama.
Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Visions. Cedric, Varner, very excited about being on location here at Auburn University at Montgomery with our friend, Chancellor Carl Stockton. He invited us to come on campus to share and to talk about the great things going on. Chancellor, thanks for the invitation to come and be with you today.
Thank you, Cedric. I've always enjoyed being on your show and promoting Auburn University Montgomery and all the good things we're doing here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're very excited. Fantastic work you're doing. We've just got so much to talk about in so little time as always, so let's get to it. Okay. The NCAA.
Yes. So, we've been trying to become a Division II school for 3 years.
Yes, sir.
And so on Friday, July 12th at 10:30 a.m., we received a phone call from the NCAA saying congratulations, we're an officially Division II school beginning this fall, which means that we're now eligible for conference championships and NCAA championships. So we're all excited. And I think probably the biggest thing for me is I'm excited about our student athletes because, this has been a 3-year process and our students were not eligible for postseason play for up to 3 years. So now this fall, the students will be able to compete for conference championships like they did when they were NAIA. I don't know if our audience knows this, but NAIA, we had 25 national championships.
Wow.
And so this is a new era for Auburn University at Montgomery.
Yes.
And so we're excited about this.
Very excited. It is fantastic. Of course, we've done several segments and sessions together, and you've been working diligently with your team to make sure that you got to this point. So it is a great accomplishment. We want to say congratulations to you and the team for all of this success.
Yes, and I want to have a special thank you to not only the athletic department, but the whole campus. A lot of people don't realize that NCAA accreditation really involves financial aid, admissions, advising. So Jessie Rose, our athletic director, and her staff did a great job, but all the campus faculty and staff were on board for this accreditation. So I want to say thank you to all of them as well.
Yes. Congratulations to everyone who has been a part of the team, and so we're just very excited about this accomplishment. Now, one of the other things that we've got to talk about today is enrollment.
Yes.
It is growing.
It is growing. So last time I was on, I talked about our fall of 2018 enrollment was at 5,212 students. And that was the highest enrollment since spring of 2011.
That's right.
And enrollment is trending upward again this fall. I won't know the numbers here for a few more weeks, but we've had 8 consecutive semesters of enrollment growth since I arrived. And really, it's a team effort. It's a culture effort, everybody being on board. And you remember the first time you interviewed me, I talked about we're here for the students.
Yes.
And that's what really makes the difference. Our residence halls last fall were at 105% capacity.
I remember that. That's right.
We converted single rooms to doubles and doubles
That's
to
right.
triples. Well, we're facing the same dilemma this year. And so we're in the process. We have a couple more orientations to go, and we're in the process of trying to figure out where to put all these students.
Yes.
But the good thing is we're having conversations with Auburn and about building another residence hall on this campus.
That's excellent. Well, as you mentioned about the 8th consecutive semester of growth, when you wrote that in our notes, I thought about the quote by Dr. John Maxwell, which says that everything rises and falls on leadership, and so we want to commend you for your leadership. That's responsible for this growth since you've been here.
Thank you.
Yes, excellent. Scholarships. Now we've been talking, and of course you've done a great job promoting the Opportunity Scholarship, but we got more scholarships to talk about.
Yes. So our Opportunity Scholarship has been a great success. Last year, we grew an additional 60% in terms of the number of opportunity scholarships that we gave out. We also last year gave out $5.8 million worth of scholarships, and that's not counting all the Pell Grants and other aids that are awarded. Well, this year, I asked our campus to add $2 more million in scholarships.
Wow.
And so we have 4 new scholarships that are available. Okay. And if you don't mind, let me go through those.
Yes, let's go through them.
The first one is called the Chancellor Scholarship. Requires an ACT of 27 and a high school grade point of 3.0.
Okay.
And this scholarship is equivalent to $24,000 over 4 years. So it's $6,000 a year.
Wow.
And when you think about our tuition and fees are about $9,000 a year. So with this scholarship and a few other scholarships that are out there, it could pretty much pay for college for students.
Yes.
We have something called the Vice Principal Scholarship, ACT of 28, high school grade point average of 3.0, and it pays $28,000 over 4 years.
Wow.
Now think about it. We always tell students, if you get a 27 on an ACT, take it again. One more point,
Yes.
more money.
Right.
Okay? So parents out there, if you're watching, students, take that advice from us.
Yes.
We also have the Principal Scholarship, requires an ACT of 29, a high school GPA of 3.0, and it pays $32,000 over 4 years, so $8,000 a year.
Wow.
And finally, I don't know why we didn't call this the Superintendent Scholarship, but we called it the Outstanding Scholars Award. Requires a 30 on the ACT and a high school GPA of 3.0, and it pays $40,000 over 4 years. So that's $10,000 a year, which means that covers tuition fees and most of housing. You know, so it's a great opportunity for students to work hard in high school, stay focused on their future, and join us here at Auburn University at Montgomery.
Wow, these are great scholarships, and so for the people who may see this video or watch this show, what do they do to reach out to you?
So go online and go to our financial aid department, and they can read on the scholarships. And what I'd like to say, students, I know you probably already selected your college this late, but if you haven't, we're still accepting applications, and you can still qualify for these scholarships for this fall.
Wow, this fall.
So
okay.
this fall. So go to our website, AUM.edu, and click on financial aid, and it has all the scholarships that we have available, not just these, but other scholarships that are available.
That's excellent, excellent. Well, we do want to encourage our students who are watching to follow the Chancellor's advice and contact the university so that we can see that, so that you can see if you can apply and be awarded one of these scholarships. Sacs Accreditation.
Yes, yes. So for those folks that are not familiar with Sacs, COC, it is a accreditation that higher ed institutions go through every 10 years. Okay, it's called the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges. And every 10 years, they come into the university and they look at 100 different standards that we have to meet as an institution, okay? I'm pleased to announce that this past January, I received a letter from the Sacs office saying, congratulations, you're reaccredited for another 10 years.
Yes.
And what's really nice about it, we had 0 findings, 0 recommendations. Now, I've been in higher ed 35 years, and very rarely do you get 0 recommendations on how to improve.
No doubt about it.
And so, you know, Cedric, I might be a little bit selfish, but I'm 61 years old, so maybe by the time Sacs comes around again, I don't have to deal with it. But we're excited about it. It speaks to the quality of our academic programs. It speaks to the quality of our faculty. It speaks to the financial stability of the institution and a whole host of other things that they look at.
Well, that's one of the things that we wanted to emphasize today when we saw 0 recommendations. I mean, you know, who's heard of that? I mean, fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
And you know, one want to add something is Sacs requires all the universities to what they call a quality enhancement plan, and that is something that we look at. How can we improve? How can we help students? And so we developed a quality enhancement plan to help students be more successful in college mathematics. And that's kind of one area that students tend to struggle. And so this summer we've already had math boot camp going, and so we're hoping that we make math easier for students and they don't be so scared about doing mathematics.
Right. Well, you know, that would have been, you know, a class for me. So that's why I do this business right here. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Now, going back to Sacs before we move on.
Sure.
You said that there were 100 standards that had to be met.
Correct. There was 100 different standards that we had to meet. They looked at our complete undergraduate program, graduate program, doctoral programs. They looked at the qualification of the faculty. They looked at our financial aid. How do we advise students? They looked at, do we have the resources to back what we're doing? I mean, there's 100 different standards. And we have to reply to all those 100 standards. And then they come and they look at our responses. And then they come on campus for 3 or 4 days and they send 8 or 9 people on campus, and they come and then they check to make sure that what we put in writing is what they find when we're here. So that's why the 0 recommendation is great.
Oh man, that is just fantastic. So, well, you know, once again, kudos to you and the team, Doc, for this great accomplishment. The accomplishments continue with the Reader's Choice Award.
Yes. So the local area newspaper has a survey, and for the 2nd year in a row, we won the best university and college category, not only in Montgomery, but in Ontaga and Elmore County.
Wow.
And better than some of our regional and national peers within the state of Alabama.
Yes.
I'll say it that way.
Yes,
without getting myself in
I
trouble.
understand.
So it basically speaks to the support that we have in our community, and the people know that AUM is on the rise and we have quality programs to offer.
Well, now speaking of the community and all the participants, now this survey, this wasn't a small pool of voters.
There was almost 200,000 people voting in this survey. They call it the best of the best, and so we were named the best of the best for this region.
Wow, wow, that is fantastic. Once again, another congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
For all of your great success. A strategic plan.
Yeah, so we're launching a new strategic plan this fall, and basically we're trying to get to 7,000 students in the next 5 years. And most of that strategic plan focuses on student success. And that's, you know, that's about my philosophy, is student success. Our graduation rates have gone up 33% increase since I've been here. And that's, again, I want to attribute that to the hard work of the whole campus, not just to me as Chancellor. And so we'll be launching a number of support services to help students not only enter in school, stay in school, and graduate with their college degree. And
that's one of the points that you made, that you encourage and challenge students, even during orientation, that you want to be back there to shake their hand on graduation.
Yes, and I was a first-generation college student.
Great testimony.
And so
give us a little bit of that. We'll probably got a couple minutes.
Yeah. So I was raised by an Italian grandmother. We were very poor growing up. And so I was the first in my family to go to school, and I had to figure it out. And so I kind of give a lecture to the students during orientation. I say, this is your time. Take advantage of it and ask for help if you need it while you're here. And I challenge them. I say, when I want to shake your hands in 4, maybe 5 years, when you walk across that stage and get your college degree.
You know, you just said something that I thought was really good. You said, ask for help when you need it while you're here.
Right.
Yeah. So, because you know, some of us, we got a problem asking for help, right?
There you go. There you go.
Okay. All right, that is fantastic. Now, you got other partnerships that you have on deck, even with the BTW.
Yeah, so we're a partner with BTW. Last year, the fire district school. We had a lot of programs to support them. This year,
Dr. Stark's been doing a great job there for a long time. Fantastic educator.
Great partner.
Yes,
great partner.
yes, fantastic. And the teacher of the year, Zeslyn Simmons.
Yes, she's an AUM graduate.
Yes, we know Zeslyn. Yes. We know her. She's doing a great job.
Yes, and she actually spoke to our new student orientation last year.
Okay.
And she did a great job, and she's very passionate about what she does, and we're proud that she's one of our alum.
Wow, yes, we are proud of Zeslyn and all the great work that she's doing now. One additional thing that you've got for our general community is license plates for
yes. So this
for Auburn University Montgomery community.
Yeah, so this past January we launched our Auburn University at Montgomery State Vehicle License Plate. And when I came to Alabama, I thought, I don't see an AUM license plate. And so we followed the process, we got it approved. And it's $50 extra. However, $47.25 goes to scholarships for students. And so this fall, we told the students, if you get an AUM license plate, we will waive parking fees as long as you have that AUM license plate.
Well, Chancellor, we're about out of time once again. We always just love this fellowship time. Thanks for inviting us, the Vision Show and the team, to come out here to see you in person. Hopefully, you'll invite us back to do this again, because the work that you're doing here is fantastic. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you, and I want to thank you, Cedric, and people in the community for supporting Auburn University.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Chancellor. And that's going to do it for us on this edition of Vision's Auburn University Montgomery edition with Chancellor Carl Stockton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.